starts with a humdinger.
Let's do it.
In Texas State, and there is Jim Zorn wearing shades in the shade.
Man, he's cool.
Well, Wade Phillips,
he needs a shade.
Wearing no shades in the sun. What's up with that?
I don't know.
I asked you guys.
Cool.
First quarter, no score. Cowboys' third drive of the game. Tony Romo to Patrick Creighton into the sunlight for 23 yards and a first down. 3 plays later, after holding call and Carlos Rogers gave the Cowboys a fresh set of downs, Romo to Jason Witten, touchdown.
That looked too easy. He beat the linebacker in one-on-one coverage for the seam route, touchdown.
Witten's first touchdown of the season. Cowboys up 7-0. Second quarter, Redskins on the Cowboys 18. This is how they responded well. Jason Campbell to Santana Moss down to the 3-yard line on a pass play of 15. 2 plays later, it's James Thrash in motion. It's James Thrash in the end zone. 10 plays, 79 yards, 5 minutes, 5 seconds. Steve, coach him up on this.
Yeah, if you're a West Coast guy, you call this sprint right solid, Z quick drag. Dion, take a look at this counter motion by James Thrash. He's going to run. Come on. Terrence Newman's going to slip. Oh, yeah, that's what he wants. Plus, if he doesn't, you got Chris Cooley going to pick this guy, get in the way, make him bubble over the top. The progression is 1 in the flat, 2 on the hook, and he throws it in the flat. James Thrash. The answer, 7-7. What a great drive by the Redskins.
Coach him up, but all he had to do is just bump it down. You fall and trip. Bump it down. Everybody goes over and takes the next man.
After a Cowboys 3 and out, here comes Jason Campbell again, avoiding the rush of wide-open Santana Moss for 28 yards. 3 plays later, it's Campbell on 3rd and goal to Antoine Randall L., and the Redskins go up 14-7 in a game that Terrell Owens was locked down in the first half.
Yeah, he was locked down, but you can't really say he's locked down. Look at a week ago against the Green Bay Packers. You can see Charles Woodson bumping him, safety well over top. Charles Woodson has the outside, safety has the end. 2 guys against 1. Also, Charles Woodson, he's going to be extra physical right here, playing the inside because he has a guy over top and on the outside. It's easy to get physical with T.O. when another guy's up top. Now it's the same thing. You see Sean Springs and LaRon Landry 15 yards back. Sean Springs now, he's going to get physical because why? There's another guy over top. So to stop T.O., you got to use 2 men.
2 catches for 11 yards in the first half, but the second half, different halves, different story. There he is, 18-yard gain down to the Redskins 39. 4 plays later, there he is in the end zone.
You can't keep him down forever now. He's going to end up getting a few of his catches and getting in the end zone.
Tied at 17, Redskins ensuing drive, 3rd and 2 on their own 43. Clinton Portis moving chains in a big, bad way. He finished with 121 yards in the game. First 100-yard effort of the season, 31 yards on that play to the Cowboys, 26. And then 3 plays later, here is Clinton Portis going into the end zone for a touchdown.
We're giving a lot of credit to Clinton Portis, but big Mike Sellers out in front of him is a blocking machine.
But Casey Raybach was called for holding, so wipe it away despite the block, despite anything. Here's the play on which he was called for holding. On Zach Thomas. Well, wipe it away. 3 plays later, 3rd and goal. Campbell, nice avoiding of the sack. Running against the grain of his body, finds Randall L., makes a move, touchdown, except for the fact, same guy is illegally downfield.
Yeah, it's the same guy holding, but let me tell you something. This young quarterback is getting better and better every week. Why? Because he's getting outside of the pocket and he's making great decisions.
But you also saw centers downfield by 1 yard illegally, so it's just a field goal lead instead of a touchdown lead. Romo is picked off the next drive by Chris Horton, who leads all rookies this season with 3 picks. Washington got another field goal out of that, so it's just a 6-point game with 7 minutes to go, 3rd and 2. The Dallas 31, and Portis is stopped before the first down, except, oh my goodness, there's 12 men on defense for
12 guys.
That's an automatic first down.
You know, maybe they're not dime, maybe they're a nickel, but there's a mistake.
For a defensive coordinator, you can't have these type of mistakes in a game of this magnitude.
3 plays later, it's another 3rd and 2. Just 11 men on defense. They could have used 12. Liddell Betts picks up the first down, led to another field goal. And yes, it's time to sweat it out because they're down by 2 possessions, 26-17 with 3 minutes and change to go. It's less than 3 minutes to go. Romo, just as he's hit, he finds Witten for 20 yards to the Redskins 44. 2 plays later, 2:25 left. Romo buying time, finds Miles Austin across the middle, 21 yards to the 23-yard line. 3 plays later, less than 2 minutes to go. Romo floats one for Owens, grabs it one-handed, gets out of bounds. Next play, Romo down 9, 1:48 to go, in the pocket, out of the pocket. Touchdown, Miles Austin, 2-point game.
What a great drive by Tony Romo. Good use of the clock and great mobility in the pocket.
One timeout to go. The Cowboys have to go onside. Nick Folk pops it in the air. Sam Hurd gets a mitts on it, but can't corral it in Big D. And that's the way the Dallas Cowboys' last gasp goes down. Their first loss of the season comes at home in a big rivalry game against the now equally 3-1 Washington Redskins. Jim Zorn, easily his biggest win as a coach in Washington. You could see Santana Moss is a
Cowboy killer.
You could see that for the third straight time, at least 8 receptions for over 100 yards against the Cowboys. They're now 4-2 against those boys with Santana Moss in the lineup.